The Arctic, a land of snow and ice. This is my home, a place where the cold is constant and the beauty is endless. I am a polar bear, a creature of this frozen world. I love to swim in the icy water. The cold doesn't bother me, it's where I feel most alive. I hunt for seals on the frozen sea. It's a challenging task, but it's how I survive. I have a thick coat of white fur. This fur is my shield against the harsh winds and biting cold. It keeps me warm in the freezing cold. No matter how fierce the storm, my fur protects me. I have big paws perfect for walking on snow. They act like snowshoes, spreading my weight so I don't sink. I am happy in my Arctic home. Here, I am free to roam and live as I please.
The sun shines brightly even in winter. Its light reflects off the snow, creating a dazzling display. The northern lights dance across the night sky. Their colors paint the darkness with magic and wonder. Nuna feels safe and content in her icy world. She knows this land, and it knows her. This is how it has always been. The Arctic is a timeless place, where life continues in its own rhythm.
One day I feel something different. The air carries a strange warmth that I haven't felt before. The air feels warmer than usual, almost as if the cold grip of winter is loosening its hold. The sun feels hotter on my fur, its rays piercing through the once thick, protective layer of ice. The ice below my paws feels thinner, more fragile, as if it could give way at any moment. I see cracks appearing in the ice, spreading like a web of uncertainty beneath me. I hear the booming sound of ice breaking apart, echoing through the vast, empty landscape. The ice floes are smaller now, scattered like pieces of a broken puzzle. It is harder for me to find a place to rest, each step more precarious than the last.
Nuna must swim longer distances to find food, her journey becoming more arduous with each passing day. She is tired and hungry, her energy waning as the days grow longer and the ice continues to melt. She misses the days of endless ice when the world was a vast frozen expanse teeming with life. Nuna knows something is wrong. The world she once knew is changing, and she must adapt to survive. The ice continues to melt. The Arctic summer is getting longer. Nuna can't find enough seals to eat. She is losing weight and growing weaker. Other animals are suffering too.
The walruses can't find ice to rest on.
The seals can't find places to give birth. The Arctic is changing, and not for the better.
I see more open water than ever before. I see my home disappearing before my very eyes. I am losing my world. The day comes when I see it. The last iceberg. It is a small piece of ice, adrift in a vast ocean, but it is all that is left of my home. I haul myself onto the iceberg. I am exhausted and heartbroken. I know this is the end.
Nuna looks up at the sky. The stars seem to be weeping with her. The Arctic is gone. Her world has melted away. The Arctic is not the only place changing. The whole planet is getting warmer. The rainforests are burning, the coral reefs are dying, the oceans are rising. Animals all over the world are losing their homes. Many are struggling to survive. The Earth is in trouble.
But there is still hope. People around the world are starting to listen. They are starting to understand the problem.
People are working together to fight climate change. They are planting trees using renewable energy sources like solar panels and wind turbines, and making conscious efforts to reduce their carbon footprint. Communities are coming together to clean up the oceans, removing trash from beaches and underwater environments to protect marine life. Everyone can do their part to help. From recycling at home to participating in local environmental activities, every small action counts. We must reduce our carbon footprint by adopting sustainable practices. This includes using electric cars, public transportation, and even biking instead of driving. We must protect our planet by preserving its natural beauty. Lush forests, clear blue waters, and clean urban parks are essential for our well-being. We must save our home by enjoying and respecting nature. Hiking in protected areas and spending time outdoors helps us appreciate the environment. The Earth is our only home. From the vast forests to the deep oceans, every part of our planet is interconnected and vital. It is a precious and fragile place. The blooming flowers, Arctic icebergs, and delicate coral reefs all need our protection. We must cherish it and protect it for ourselves, for our children, and for future generations to come, and for all living creatures. Polar bears, whales, and countless other species depend on a healthy environment. Let's work together to create a brighter future. Through community projects, celebrating Earth Day, and educating our children, we can make a difference.